Are you a new seller and want to know your shipping provider and also curious if why other sellers drop off their parcels at drop-off stations and some have couriers collect from their place? In this video, I will show you the different shipping options in Shopee. What are the pros and cons and based from my experience with the different couriers I had in the past. And also, how to enable couriers to collect from your place so you won't spend time dropping off items and drop-off stations. Let's start. Now we are here in our seller center. On the left side, we click shipping setting under shipment. Now, there are different shipping channels in Shopee. We have 4 types. The first one is the standard or the doorstep delivery, where couriers will deliver the customer's order door to door. The next one is the next day doorstep delivery, which is a new option and only chosen eligible sellers have this selected by Shopee. Also, we have the buy yourself collection, where customers collect their orders from collection points, and their orders will not be delivered to their doorstep. And lastly, the SingPost normal mail. For the first shipping option, we click this drop-down arrow. It says here, pickup is only eligible for sellers with an average daily order count of more than 5 paid order or equal. You need to email Shopee or call Shopee hotline to enable this based from my experience. You may email to help@support.shopee.sg. Pickup times are also here by the time you are enabled and approved for pickup service. For sellers who have less than 5 orders per day, usually you are going to drop off your parcels to the designated drop-off stations. You will see if what Shopee has assigned to you whenever there is an order in your shop. If you will be shipping under JNT, Shopee Express, or others, you will see the courier here. Also, if it's pick up or drop off. As for my experience, I have been assigned to Speed Post before and now Shopee Express. Speed Post was very exceptional based from my experience. The mailman collects every day except Saturday, Sunday, and public holiday from my doorstep and never miss collection. Also, they deliver next day or after 2 days, which is very fast and efficient. I have been with Speed Post for more than 2 years on and off when Shopee changed me to Shopee Express from time to time. And now, I am officially under Shopee Express for almost 2 years already. I seldom have returns and lost parcels from Speed Post, also which is very good. I rate Speed Post 9/10. For Shopee Express, the collection is inconsistent and sometimes it stresses me out. There is one instant that the collector picks up at 10 p.m. and one time 12 midnight. I thought they will never come, so I was so stressed because I don't want to have a late shipment status, or it's very difficult to drop off 20 to 30 parcels daily in the drop-off stations where I need to travel around 10 to 15 minutes from my place. Also, for Shopee Express, my lost and returns have increased around 1 to 2 parcels per month, but they compensated those losses. Also, they deliver 2 to 5 days, most of the times after 2 days, but sometimes up to 5 days. But now, since I have a fulfillment center, my fulfillment center is a Shopee Express collection point. Thus, after they pack, they scan it as well. Thus, I don't have any problem with late shipment now. I rate Shopee Express 7/10. Let's move on to the NDD or next day delivery. This one is new and only eligible sellers are onboarded in this shipping option. Also, only sellers under Shopee Express have this. Based from my experience, so far okay. I didn't receive any problems yet from customers who chose this option. For this option, customer pays more when they chose this because it will be delivered to them next working day, compared to the 2 to 3 days normal delivery by Shopee Express. They pay $2.99 for this one instead of the $1.99. I rate NDD 8/10, too early to conclude for this. Next is the buy yourself collection. For me, I turned on Shopee Collection Point. This is where customers pay $0 for shipping and he or she will collect it to the nearest Shopee Collection Point, which he or she can choose before proceeding to pay for the item in Shopee. For me, I chose to turn on this because it is an advantage to have a $0 shipping fee paid by customer. But for us sellers, we still pay the $2.31 fee. There is a chance customer prefer this due to the shipping fee. Based from my experience, I get 1 to 4 return parcels per month under this option because the customer didn't collect the item at the collection point. Customer must collect the items from the collection point for 3 days by the time it arrives at the collection point. After 3 days, the item will be automatically returned to the seller, which entails losses. I am planning to turn off this option soon, but still, the free shipping options for customer I think is a good marketing strategy. I rate Shopee collection points 6 over 10. And lastly, the SyncPost normal mail. I turned this off last year when SyncPost decided to change their rates. The rates of Shopee Express or Shopee Logistics providers are now same as the SyncPost normal mail, so I think there is no point choosing this one. I am not sure if the rate is with tracking now or none, because in the past, you can send a parcel worth 30 cents to $1.55 shipping fee only, which is good if your products are light or small objects. But the only downside is it doesn't have a tracking number, where if it's lost, there is no refund or return to seller. I started with this courier in the past since I was selling cheap price products, but I faced the consequences that time. I rate SyncPost normal mail 7 out of 10. Was good back then. I hope you learned from this video. Do comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions. These are my experiences with different couriers in Shopee and selling in Shopee for almost 5 years already. I know a lot has changed and we have to adapt to the changes. It will not be always the same. I hope this video will help you decide which couriers you will apply on your store in Shopee, and also you can comment down below if you have same experience as me if you are a Shopee seller. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.